Boom! Impaler DDT on the Shadow! And Ausitn, oh! Shadow's own move used against him! Chaos Control! And flips Shadow the bird! Clearly Ausitn not intimidated! And how about that, a change to the main event tonight? Which we will see a tag team match now instead of the one-on-one match that we originally had planned. Okay people, first category, it's Feud of the Year. 5 nominees for this one. The first one, Ausitn against Shadow. This one is mainly consistent of the sneak attacks by the cabinet on Ausitn Juhasz, and not to mention the multiple screw jobs that have been pulled on Ausitn Juhasz. Jack Stanbridge against the Arbiter. It doesn't seem no matter what these two do, they cannot get along. And this rivalry will even continue into Golden Ambitions itself. These two just can't seem to get the edge. Alright, now this one. The whole of CXWI against its Coopist members, the cabinet. And it has led to massive conflict. SMCS versus Shadow. Starting off as verbal, and even though culminating at Crimson Mask, Crash and Burn was the key point in which we would witness Shadow beating SMCS thanks to a Silver Dome screw job. And here's one from Survivor, JSR against Shadow. JSR had gone through a streak of not being booked for a long time, and Shadow was to blame for it. Anyway, the winner is... oh my! As if there weren't any more reason for the match to happen at Golden Ambitions. It takes Feud of the Year. And there's how all 5 of them are ranked. I was more expecting JSR and Shadow to be last. But there you go. Of course, JSR went through a long period of not even being booked in CXWI. Shadow was constantly cancelling his matches, leading to the matchup at Survivor. Well, anyway, people, we're about to have a 10-man Royal Rumble. The last chance for these guys to get into Money in the Bank. And in first, an individual who's made a pretty solid change of heart. And he's really given the public more of a reason to hate him. That's Preston Pearce. Or maybe I should be saying, as he now goes back to, he once again refers to himself as Mist Montone, which for those of you might remember was the name he had when he first started here. He's now gone back to using that name. And, you know, he's made the statement, people hated me for no reason, now I've given them a reason. Oh, fuck. Looks like you're gonna have to make your start in this Rumble. Against Mewtwo. Of course, Mewtwo, along with his tag team partner Tails, they are still in the tag team running. But it's only because of the recent events that happened on the road, but it's kind of gone into the air. It's kind of gone into the air as regards to what's happening with it. So both Mewtwo and Tails have entered themselves into this. And, of course, if one of them wins, they won't be in the picture anymore, but I think right now they just want to get on the card, and you see here, Preston! Look at this, he's actually moving back. Oh! Well, he lands the first move of the match. See, wait a minute, Mewtwo just stares at him and... Uh-oh, Preston! Oh, that didn't work. Preston there trying to run away! And he gets speared! And... Stella, oh look out! DDT! And right now... You see that Preston getting out of that one! Oh god, as if it couldn't get any worse for oh my word! Silver's! Is that really Silver? Oh, look at that, he's wearing a... What is that? Oh well, never mind what it is, straight away, no hesitation! The attack on Preston! Oh my word. Preston, this could not have gone any worse. Here comes someone that might give you some backup. Randy Lee! Of course, Randy Lee of the Wild Ones. Of course, interestingly, we talk about the tag team competitors, such as, well, we do know that Wildcat, Tails, Mewtwo, and Randy Lee are in this one. Randy Lee and Mewtwo are in there right now. Our next, Slammy. Quickly stops there. Our next Slammy is going to be Tag Team of the Year. Oh, look at Preston! Oh, Preston there goes after Randy Lee. God, as if you didn't need to create more enemies for yourself, Preston. Throws Mewtwo over. That didn't work. Heart attack. And look at Silver. Wipeout. Drop kick there. The impact also takes down Randy Lee. And now, I mean, it's Preston! Bye-bye, Preston! I don't care if you call yourself Miss Montone or whatever. I don't think it's really going to matter to Silver. You see there, drops him a little taunt there on the way out. Well, Silver getting the first elimination, eliminating Miss Montone. We have to get myself used to saying that, but again, like I said, it really won't matter that much. He's eliminated, and it means he's not going to Money in the Bank. So far we've had 4 people come in. Here comes number 5. Randy Lee eliminated. Here comes Vince Ford. See, they tried to go straight for Mewtwo. Interesting for Vince Ford to try that one out. Of course, Vince Ford and Mewtwo. Of course, if we go back, of course, knowing that Bowser is actually in the arena tonight as our guest. Of course, we go back to the aftermath a few years ago, when Mewtwo faced Bowser for the title. Mewtwo would win, but the injuries that Mewtwo had sustained were pretty damn serious. So much so that Mewtwo had to have a substitute for his matches, who was, of course, Vince Ford. Anyway, number 6, JSR. You see JSR, a new look for himself, as he looks... He's looking to get it on Money in the Bank. He was in on Money in the Bank last year. Oh, you see now Vince Ford might be in trouble, but Silver there making the save for him. Now, of course, remember, the winner of this goes into Money in the Bank, and the losers of this, they are at risk of not even being on the card at Golden Ambitions. Unless, of course, something happens. Oh, nicely done there. And, of course, some of them could end up in a dreaded loser leaves CXWI match. We didn't have it at last year's Golden Ambitions, mainly because there were 2 loser leaves CXWI matches anyway. Master Chief against Arbiter, which Arbiter was of course victorious in. Flash DDT there! And Ausitn Juhasz against SMCS, in which Ausitn was victorious. See there, Silver immediately gets back in. Mewtwo right now was at risk. Man, oh man, Silver. Over goes Jay, and Jay holding on. Of course, Silver. What an impact he's been making so far. Oh, JSR goes over. Oh, Mewtwo not going over again. Of course, Silver so far, he's had 2 eliminations. His former tag team partner, Mist Montone, and Randy Lee. Uh-oh. Look at Jay. See, Vince Ford goes over. Oh, look at JSR here. Nice power bomb, and Vince Ford eliminated by Mewtwo. And now, oh, Jay going over. Oh, Jay's in trouble. Bye-bye. JSR eliminated by Mewtwo. So far, we got the 2 people here who had 2 eliminations. One of them's got to break the deadlock. And it might be Silver. No. So far we've had 5 people in. Next person in, number 6. Remember, the winner of this joined Ben Hopkins, Hitmonchan, and Reptile in Money in the Bank at Golden Ambitions. Number 6 about to come out. It's the Wildcat. Now, how will Wildcat do in these rumbles? Of course, he has had a bit of a reputation for, I should just admit it, he almost went out there. He has had a bit of a reputation for not lasting too long in these rumbles. But he's still holding on right now. Alright, we're going to have number 7 coming out here. And look at the Wildcat going for the shots. And oh! Not just kicked down. Mewtwo gets taken down. That's Bart Simpson. And now Silver might be going. And, well, Bart's staying away right now. Anyway, people, we might as well use this time to tell you what we've got coming up following this. Of course, we have the Slammy for the Tag Team of the Year. We'll then have Tornado Tag Team action. Zoroark and Reptile take on a rather unusual pairing. Blaziken and Ben Hopkins. That is, of course, Tornado Tag action. We'll then have the Slammy for Shocking Moment of the Year. Wildcat might be going. But he stays in. We then have the last chance for the Women's Money in the Bank qualifier, with the winner of that match joining Amy Blazargo, Queen Woka, and She-Hulk. We then have 2 Slammies to give. Breakthrough Superstar of the Year, and Finisher of the Year. We then see one-on-one action. The EXE Virus takes on Matthew Hurworth. We then have the Female Superstar of the Year, Slammy. We then have a non-title tag team matchup as Double Z will take on the Deadly Saints, and Bart Simpson just went low on Mewtwo. See Bart actually going for an offense and trying to roll it up, and it's no pinfalls. That was not a smart idea, but you see Bart. I mean, knowing he has to get away. Oh, maybe not.